Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Luke Wagner Road to Glory here at the University of Marshall. We're gonna start into season number 2 here. It's our true freshman season, and our first game is gonna be against Georgia State, the Panthers. We should be winning this game, apparently. We are by far the better team, and this is already our first conference game, so gotta win this one definitely. Obviously you want to win every game, but you definitely gotta win the conference games if you want to make it to any championship game, especially if you're a Sun Belt team. Now, why Marshall is in the Sun Belt, I cannot explain that one away, but we are, and so this is what we gotta have to do. Now, Georgia State, it's raining. It's raining cats and dogs out here at their house. We're having an away game here. Let's see what Luke Wagner can do in his true sophomore season. Obviously, we can't declare for the NFL, but we're going to try our best here as we are getting swallowed up here against the run and give up a huge one, 25 yards on the play. Let's switch the camera angle up as we're going to have a zone here, and this time against the run, we're going to help out on the tackle here. It's an assist for us, 2-yard gain. Lining up over the probably slot receiver, I'm guessing. It's an RPO. They're gonna run it. We had the bubble defended on the outside there. 3rd and 7, gonna be a tough one for Georgia State, and they're gonna drop back to pass, and we're gonna help make the tackle. It is 4th down, and they're gonna punt it away. Here, this is not whether you're gonna be kicking a 58-yarder, especially not in college. And our offense is going to put 7 points on the board for us, so we're going to take the lead here into this next defensive sequence for us. And we allow 3 yards on 1st down, 2nd and 7, and Wagner is lining up to defend the run here, but he gets swallowed up again. At least we got somebody from the backside closing in and slamming the running back. 3rd and 5, good coverage across the board. Luke Wagner, excellent coverage down there. And we're going to get the quarterback on the sack. This was a perfect sequence, and they are going to have to punt it away. 4th and 16. Let's see what the offense can do this time. We got Isaiah Nixon in the backfield. We actually, I think our edge rush is the best positional group on the team. Our 2 edge rushers, actually, we've got 3 really good edge rushers here for Sun Belt competition. And they're going to go with the QB keeper, and there's a fumble. They do keep it. But we force a fumble. That's at least good. Still a 6-yard gain for them. 2nd and 4. And we're swallowed up there with the lineman, and the quarterback has an easy path down the field. That is a 27-yarder for the Georgia State quarterback. And now they're going to go goal line offense. What on earth is happening? We're all over that one. It's 2nd and 9 coming up right now. We're in the 2nd quarter now, by the way, and this is an outside zone run, and where did they think they were going? There was no room out there at all. 3rd and 13 after a massive loss, and they're going to pass it. The coverage is not great. It's a slip screen, but we do get him at the 42. So 59-yard field goal, probably not happening, and they are going to have to punt this one away as well. And our offense gets 7 more points on the board here. And now we've got a 2-minute scenario. Luke Wagner with the zone coverage, and he's defending it well. And that is going to be a sack as C. Brooks is in the backfield. And Marshall defends their 2-score lead even better now. It's a 2nd and 18 coming up. And obviously you want to get them off the field and give your own offense a chance. That's actually not Sean Seabrooks. It was Ethan Zimmer. But still, a 2nd and 18 coming up. 2 tight ends on the field. Wagner has the middle hook zone. And down goes the quarterback again. It's Isaiah Nixon in the backfield again. That's already his 2nd time today. Maybe even his 3rd. I'm losing count here. We're getting this quarterback a bunch in this game. Nixon with a great sack. It's his 2nd one, apparently. And 3rd and 26. Time is actually running. I should have taken a timeout there, but they're going to launch it up there one-on-one, and even if he catches, it's shy of the sticks. So that sequence is over, and we're going to get actually good field position without having to use any timeouts. 3 timeouts left for our offense, but they don't do anything with it. It's just going to halftime and give the ball back to Georgia State after the half. So still a 14-0 lead, but can't allow these massive wins here. And Luke Wagner is there to make the stop on the run, but it's still a 6-yard gain. That's not great. 2nd and 4. Wagner is over the middle of the field, and it's a QB keeper, and everybody fell for it. They still don't get the first down. 3rd and 2. Let's go get him off the field. We got Wagner swallowed up again. Oh my God, this quarterback, what a spin move. And down to the 21 goes Dash Byerly. And he seems to be injured on the play, so we're seeing a backup on the field now. 1st and 10, handed off, and that's a little bit too much space here for the Georgia State Panthers. It's going to be a new 1st and 10 now from the 11, and the run is not going anywhere, even though Luke Wagner, again, he's just not good in run defense, let's be honest here. The block shedding's just not there. Play action, 1-on-1, end zone, and should have been picked. Dude, double coverage. Why are you throwing that? 3rd and 10, Wagner stands over the middle of the field here, and the coverage was good enough for us to get yet another coverage sack. It's Isaiah Nixon for his 3rd one today. 4th and 16, and they had a shot at getting a touchdown there. And instead they're gonna have to settle for a field goal. So bend don't break defense for our defense again, and it's this was important because we keep it a 2-score game, and our offense goes down the field and scores a field goal as well, making this a 14-point game again after those field goals. We're closing in on the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's 2nd and 2. Byerly is back out there, so at least they got their starting quarterback. And this run was shy of the sticks. 3rd and 1. Should have gotten the first down there, definitely. Goal line personnel, and we do not get him. Luke Wagner, he knew that the QB sneak was coming, and he was there too late. Well, that's sad, and they get him and immediately get a huge gain on a 1st down run. So this is not looking good for this drive either. And they're going to go with the QB keeper, and Wagner saw it coming all the way. We're going to get the tackle here. It's not a TFL, sadly, but that was great play rec by Luke Wagner on this play there. And they're going to get the first down after that. Didn't matter. 1st and 10, Wagner has a hook zone over the middle, and he's covering actually nobody, but we still get the sack. And wow, it was a quick pressure there. Down goes everybody in this backfield, and it's a tough 2nd and 15 here. This is Jason Clark, the same linebacker on the blitz. Yeah, I mean, he basically hit an unblocked way to the quarterback. 2nd and 15, and they're gonna throw it to the flats, and that was a bad play. 8 yards for the Georgia State offense. 3rd and 7, that's gonna be a lot more contended here. That's a lot more manageable for this offense. And over the middle, Wagner, it's a stop. 4th and inches. Wagner gets him off the field. What a play over the middle there, and they are gonna take another field goal on that. 11-point game. Our offense doesn't do anything. It's 17-6, and we're gonna get a sack and a fumble, and we're gonna recover that one. It's a touchdown. Marshall goes on offense and scores. I mean, their defense goes on offense. If our offense can score the points, I mean, then the defense got to do it here. It's a defensive touchdown, and it is gonna stand. It's 24-6. It's a 3-score game. We're on defense immediately again, obviously. We're going to defend the middle of the field, and perfect coverage across the board. We get another sack. Seabrooks, who just had the touchdown, he gets the quarterback this time as well. This Georgia State offensive line looks awful, man. This is, I lost count. Probably 8 sacks already or something like that. And now they're going to run it, and Wagner's in the backfield. He loses on the tackle, but it's still a loss. Great play by Wagner. Got to finish the tackle, though. 3rd and 14, and Byerly has an open man at the, half kind of open. He had a half step, but it is incomplete. 4th and 14. And Byerly just throws a Hail Mary, basically. 1-on-1, and we had 3 chances at the pick. Dropped all of them. It's a turnover on downs anyway. You wouldn't want to catch that. So our offense goes down the field again, scores 7 more points, 31-6, and now the game really feels kind of over. As Byerly is scrambling around to try to make something happen, and he does get out of there. He gets 10 yards. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. 1st and 10, and Byerly is going to hand it off, and everybody saw the run coming, even though they should be throwing it. It's 6 minutes away from the end of the game, and you're down by 4 scores, man. 2nd and 8, and Byerly has some time to throw, and he does get it away to his tight end, gets 6 yards on the play. Wagner had a different zone to defend, so he was not at the scene of the crime. But now Wagner with a bad pursuit angle, over pursues, thinks that it was going to be an off-tackle run, but it actually was through the B gap. Now we're going to have another good play for the Georgia State offense. So they're actually going to move down the field here pretty well. This is 41. The Marshall of 41, so about 10 more yards and you might be in field goal range here. 2nd and inches, and on the sweep, Wagner's gonna take him down. It's not a 1st down. Denied. Let's see what you got on 3rd and inches. And they're gonna go with the goal line offense again, and we should have seen it coming. It was gonna be a sneak, obviously. It had to be. 1st and 10, and Byerly, he's got some time. He throws it over the middle, and I thought I could get the hit stick there. Damn it. Wagner gets this one. Gets whiffed on this one. We're going to have another pass. Good coverage by everybody. And now we're going to have an incompletion. Good play. But an injury on the play as well. Jason Clark, who already had a sack in this game, going to be out now. Let's see what the rest of the defense can do. It's 31-6, and Wagner again over pursues. At least gets the tackle at the outside there. Oh my God, this is not a good way to finish the game here by Wagner. We got another run, and we force another 4th down. Do they go for it? I mean, you got to go for it. It's 4th and 1, and you're down by 4 scores. What's a field goal going to do? Of course they go for it. Wagner lines up over the center, and he gets swallowed up. He saw exactly where the run was going, and the center blocked him well enough. Got him out of the way. 1st down, Georgia State. 1st and goal. Byerly, he's got some time to throw this one, and he is gonna throw it to the outside, but incomplete. 2nd and goal. That's actually not Byerly anymore, I think. I'm getting confused on the numbers here, but we are going to get him again. This is our 8th sack on the game. Another one for that skier. I think this is the backup quarterback again, yeah. They get the backup in again. I didn't even notice that for a while. So, I mean, that's not good. That's not a good sight for Georgia State to have a backup quarterback there in the first game of the season. And Wagner should have picked that one off. We get a fumble out of it, though. No points. Georgia State is going to turn the football over again. And Marshall has the football on offense now at the end of the 4th quarter here. So we're just going to run at the clock here, and the game should be over in absolutely no time. Now, this should have been an interception for Luke Wagner, but at least we forced the fumble. So it was a turnover either way. Look at this one. So we did have pretty good coverage, but we're going to have to take a better look at that one again. The game's over, obviously, 31-6. No chance for Georgia State. They had, like, no shot at winning this game with that offensive line. The game was actually over after our first offensive possession. But we're going to have to take a second look at this at the last play there. As Wagner, this is pretty decent coverage, honestly. Should have gotten our hands up, but at least we forced the fumble there. And then, I mean, that's good stuff. Should have had an interception, though. I think we would have had a pretty decent return chance as well. And we got some speed. Like, Wagner got some wheels, man. He's an elite athlete at the position, if you consider the level of competition in our conference. Now, this was a pretty good game from offense and defense. Our offense scored 24 points. We got a touchdown on defense as well. Wagner all over the field. Led the team in tackles, 12 of them. We need to be better at tackling, generally speaking, but this was a pretty decent game. Nixon, 2.5 sacks. Seabrooks, 1.5. Crowder, 1.5. We got a sack from Zimmer. Harrison. Clark got in there. That's a bunch of sacks there. And then we forced a total of 4 fumbles here, and Wagner had one of them. I mean, this is just beautiful stuff. Now, we do not get any picks in this game, but still a very good defensive showing to start off the conference schedule. And then we're going to have a couple decisions to make here. And obviously, we had a solid game, and we're going to give a confident answer here. And that should be increasing our coach trust. Yes, that's good. Do we got another one? Yes, we do. Hey, let me know if you need a ride after our team movie this week. If I know that some of our friends are going to party after work, but I'm not risking staying out past curfew. Yeah, we will be riding home with the teammate, with our kicker there. There is just no reason to risk anything. We're gonna go to the NFL and parties. We can do that after we win a Super Bowl. Which spoiler alert, we do. We do win Super Bowls. With the Lions. Let's just put our energy away. Let's put something into the academics. That's always important. Let's get some training in. Next game is going to be against Ohio, which is a rivalry game, but not a conference game. Obviously, you still want to win this game. So Marshall is 1-0. Ohio is 1-1. We should be the stronger team on paper. We apparently have the better offense and the better defense. We're going to see. Ohio is a MAC team. We're in the Sun Belt, so kind of a weird rivalry, I guess, but they're just a few kilometers across the state border from us. And so apparently this is a rivalry game. We're gonna try to win that one. It's yet again gonna be on the road at Ohio. Still no home games for us. But let's try our best to win this one. Let's see what the offense can do. Let's see what Luke Wagner can do on defense here. We're going to start it off on defense. We're going to play in our black alternate uniforms, and those look pretty fabulous, I got to say so. We got Luke Wagner helping out on the tackle, but it's still an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, and they're going to drop back to pass here. Wagner has good coverage. This is a sack and a recovery for Marshall. We're going to take the football away. Ohio coughing up the football right at the start of the game. 2nd play of the game, I think. And right off the bat, Ohio not looking great. Not looking sharp out here on offense. We're going to have a short field for our offense. As the quarterback, I mean, that was a pretty quick pressure by Isaiah Nixon. He forces the fumble. We're going to take it away. And immediately, we're going to go up 7-0 short field. The Marshall offense takes the opportunity and converts it into points. 7-0, and Wagner's got some good coverage there. They're going to dump it off to the tight end underneath. 2nd and 5, another hook zone, and the run. I mean, Wagner's just getting shoved out the way left and right. We get a 21-yarder for Dixon, the running back here. 1st and 10, and we're going to throw it out there. Ohio gets a loss of 3 on the bubble. That was not a good idea. 2nd and 13. They're going to drop back to pass again, and the pressure is mounting. Great coverage across the field from everybody, and they got to throw it away at the end. 3rd and 13, and the pressure is over the middle. Oh, I thought I could get the pick there. Wagner misses a pick by like a half step. Just a half step. We got some good coverage over the middle again, and that's yet another sack on this Ohio offense. Another tough 2nd and 15 to be put in. Let's see if Ohio can get back from that one. That was Naquan Crowder, our big man in the middle, and he split a double team for that one. I mean, it was yet again great coverage across the board. Wagner, 2nd and 15, and we're gonna have a QB keeper not going very far. And we've got an injury on the offensive line for Ohio, so it's getting worse for the Bear. Is it Bearcats? Bobcats? I'm not sure. They're gonna throw it again, and that was very close to being a sack. He throws it out of bounds, and maybe they can attempt a 53-yard field goal try. And they do not. They punt it away. We instead get a field goal drive, and it's 10-0 two-score game already here. This has been a pretty sweet season so far, as we're going to have a catch over the middle on the inbreaker, 5 yards for Ohio. I've now decided I will call them Bobcats, even though I really don't know. And oh my god, yet another bad play. 3rd and 7, 3rd and long for Ohio. They've got some time to throw it, and the catch is made. No, it's broken up at the end. Jesus, okay. So 10-0, 4th down, and our offense gets the ball back yet again. And that is going to be another field goal. 13-0, as we're going to be on defense again. Wagner has good coverage in the flats, and that one's going to be a sack. Seabrooks in the end zone. I wish. He was in the backfield again and takes down the quarterback. 2nd and 19. This one's going to be a tough one here. Smith drops back to pass. It's a slip screen. And we've got 3 men out there. Wagner right there as well. They get nothing on the slip screen. 3rd and 19. And they're going to back to pass it again. And great coverage across the board. Yet again, Smith goes down. It's another sack. Seabrooks got another one. Is that already his 2nd or 3rd? I'm not even sure anymore. Last count here to start the 2nd quarter. And the ball goes back to the Marshall offense. Let's put some more points on the board. Keep the pressure up. We got to destroy them. This is a rivalry. This is a rivalry game. We got to win this one by a bunch. Let's put a 50-burger on them if we can. 4th and 25. And let's see what our offense can do here. And they go and get another field goal. 16-0. I would love it if they got some more touchdowns, but I guess we're up by 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point tries. And we're going to get a tackle for loss here. 2nd and 12. Smith is going to hand it off. And Wagner, why'd you run away from the tackle? Yeah, that was some pretty bad pursuit. 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. Wagner has great coverage over the middle, and we got great coverage underneath too. So nowhere to go for the Ohio offense, and our offense is going to get the ball back here with 2.5 minutes on the clock, and we get another field goal. So still no other touchdown apart from that first one, but it is a 3-score game now. 5-scoring drive for our offense, and the defense has been pretty shut down. But there is a 1.5 minutes on the clock here for Ohio, and they have a chance. And down goes the quarterback. Ball falls incomplete. No sack, but 3rd and 10 coming up. Smith has a double twin set, and he's going to throw it one-on-one down the sideline at the boundary. The ball is knocked away. It's a 4th down, and obviously we hope that our offense can do something with 1 minute, 25 seconds, and 3 timeouts. And we are not getting anywhere. Still 19-0, and our offense also did not do anything with the ball in the second half. So that is going to be a Ohio drive here to start this next. Whoa, wow, that was a horrible pursuit. Luke Wagner got himself juked out there. 2nd and 1, and we've got decent coverage. Doesn't hold up long enough. That's going to be a huge 1st down for Ohio. They are going to move the ball down the field. This is the first time they're actually having a scoring threat, and this one is incomplete as well. Basically double coverage there. 2nd and 10, and Smith is going to hand it off to his running back, and there's so much room. Oh, jeez. What are we doing? And why is a running back wearing 89? That's just disgusting, man. They're going to throw it on the outside. 1st and 10 turns into 2nd and 5, and Ohio actually looks like they're moving the ball, and we have an injury. Sean Seabrooks, our lead edge rusher, is down. Wagner on the tackle there. That's a good stop. 3rd and 3, and let's not let them score. Ohio throws it, bubble. Wagner misses the tackle, and they're juking around. It's a touchdown, man. Wagner had him in the backfield there. Would have been a TFL, and he got himself juked out just like that corner and just like that safety. It's a touchdown for Ohio. 2-score game. Let's see what our offense can do about it. They cannot do anything about it. Still a 12-point game, but our offense needs to go get it going at some point here. Oh my God, what are you doing out there? It's another 1st down. Wagner on the stop there as well. 1st and 10, and they are going to have a QB keeper. Nobody saw it coming. Wagner going to take him down. But that was a massive gain, and then back into field goal range already. We're in the 3rd quarter now. If they're going to score a touchdown, this is actually going to get going to become a close game. And this is what I meant in the beginning when I said I would rather have our offense score a couple more touchdowns, because all these field goals have not put the game away enough. And now they are looking to come back here. 2nd and 10, and Wagner's blitzing in the backfield, throwing it up there, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Let's get him off the field here. 3-by-1 set, trips to the left, throw it up 1-on-1 in the end zone, and this one is incomplete. 4th down, and they have got to kick a field goal, preserving our slim 2-score lead if they make it. They do make it, and our offense does not get any points on this drive either. Oh my god. If they score one more scoring drive, a field goal or a touchdown, this is a really close game again. We gotta get him off the field. 2nd and 6. Wagner has good coverage in the flats there, and the quarterback is going down, and this should have been an interception, man. Turn around, find the football, man. 3rd and 6. Wagner, I mean, he was offsides clearly. And down goes Smith. He is sacked. Thank God they did not call an offsides there on Wagner. I think he was offsides or lining up in the neutral zone or something like that. That was not great pre-snap movement from Wagner there. But Seabrooks is back in the game, and he just runs down the tackle and the quarterback. 4th down, and now let's put the game away, man. Let's put some more points on the board. Finally, they get a touchdown. It's a 25-10 game. Still a 2-score game, but at least we're having a chance here to, if they get a field goal or something, not have this be a 1-score game. Wagner is there. He would have made the tackle if he wasn't tackled before Wagner getting there. 3rd and 5, and Smith, he's got some time, and he is going to chase down the quarterback. Again, this is Naquan Crowder again, I think. Oh my god. Ohio sacked again. This pass rush is pretty lethal, honestly. Like, this defense is looking pretty sharp. And our offense puts another field goal on the board. 3-score game, and it kind of is over now. Wagner almost got the sack there. Good pass rush and good coverage. We knocked the ball away. 2nd and 10. Let's see what we can do here. Smith, he's got some time to throw this one, and Wagner has pretty solid coverage there on a receiver. That was actually a mismatch. Good play, and now Wagner on the blitz. He's down there at the quarterback, and he almost got him. Somebody got them before him. Number 13, I don't know his name, but we get him again. 4th and 17. I mean, you can't punt it away here, so I'm assuming they're going for it. Robbie Harrison, who is that? I don't even know, man. We had a pretty good pass rush as well on that play. 28-10. This looks like we scored 4 touchdowns, right? No, we did not. They actually punted it. We get another field goal, and now 31-10. And they're gonna go with the slip screen here, and wow, he gets perfect blocks out there. That offensive lineman knocked down 2 people. 1st and 10 from the 49 now, and Smith, he's got loads of time to throw this one. And what is Wagner doing, man? You were not even close to the tackle there. 1st and 10, and Wagner drops back out of the double A gap look, and we got a fumble. The ball's out, and we recover, and this should do it right here, right now. 31-10 should be your final score, as Nixon, yet again, clean pass rush, forces the fumble, ball's out. Marshall recovers, and the game's over. I mean, it should be over. Like, I don't care anymore. Let's just end this here, right? Okay. Yes, Jesus. Okay, no defensive sequences anymore, man. I mean, our offense really tried to lose this game, honestly. We were kicking field goals left and right here. We had 5 field goals attempted today, man. Jesus. Okay, so what is our offense doing? Playing 2 quarterbacks at the same time. At least we didn't throw any picks, but a combined 47 passing attempts. Are you nuts? We have an 83 overall running back. Dude, can we please run it? And more successfully? Jesus. No drops by our offense. The passing game looks pretty good. Luke Wagner, 5 tackles this game. 1 of them for loss at least. 5 of them for loss for Nixon, 3 of them for Seabrooks. We had 3 sacks for Nixon and 2.5 for Seabrooks. Jeez. These guys are looking crazy. 1.5 for Crowder. Just those 3 alone combined is 7 sacks, man. Our 3 best defensive players. And then Nixon, he had 2 forced fumbles in this game. And Wagner should have had another pick. It was just a half step there. We're going to put some points into the run stopping now because this is getting ridiculous. We need some more block shedding, some more tackling, some more pursuit here. It's got to be done, man. We need to be much better than this. Hey Wagner, got some bad news. Our starting outside linebacker Carr had a helmet slammed into his elbow in practice, and the trainers think it's best that he sit out a week. He should be fine in a few days, but we'll be without him against Boise State. We should be back next week, but I want you to work with this backup. Think you can take some time out of your week to do that. Yeah, let's go over some... I think run fits is a good idea. Our run defense has not been great. Make sure he's ready. Yes, we do. And this backup will now have +5 increase, +5 pursuit increase, I mean. With the rest of our points, we're going to go into some training, get another skill point, put some more points into the academics, obviously. We need to be better than just scraping by. So, next game, Boise State. It's 2-0. Marshall against 1-1 Boise State, and obviously Boise State is by far the better team. It's not even close. I expect us to be the massive underdogs, but at least we're playing at home here. First home game of the year. Let's see what we can do here. The goal of this game is to keep it as close as we can for a long time. I think we're going to have to play some very tough defense if we want to succeed in this game. As we're running out onto the field here, I mean, this must be an unbelievable look for somebody that has never done this kind of stuff before. Boise State. Yeah, not looking forward to this one. Why did they have to schedule such a tough team? We have a little bit of an injury risk here. -2 tackle. That's not good. Marshall is gonna start on defense. And Wagner, what happened? That should have been a sack / tackle for loss, man. He was right there up the A-gap, man. We're gonna have the run defense ready here, and Wagner over pursues again, but at least it looks like we did something for the stop. 3rd and 10. Tough way to go for the Broncos, but they do not get the first down. It's a 4th and 2. Gotta punt it away. Marshall back on offense for the first time today. Nothing happening. We give the ball back within 2 minutes. And they're gonna run it here. It's a decent start. I mean, two yards is not gonna get you far, but at least you're not like falling behind the sticks. Oh my God, Seabrooks is in the backfield again, man. Seabrooks, Jesus, he's having 1,000,000 sacks, honestly. So is Isaiah Nixon, by the way, man. These two are incredible. Sean Seabrooks, I mean, he just ran right around the tackle. That was not even much of a debate there. He just beat him right off the snap. 3rd and 12. Let's see what this Boise State offense can do. And we are going to have a free run with the quarterback. 1-on-1. It is broken up. Perfect coverage. And the ball goes back to our offense. And now let's put some points on the board here. It's a home game. We got to give the fans what they want to see. And they did not want to see a 3-and-out. 1st and 10 for the Broncos now. And I thought this was a coverage snap, but it actually was run defense. And Wagner got swallowed up again here. Just not a good look for Luke Wagner. 2nd and 2, and down. He got the sticks. Got the first down, but he goes down after 4-yard gain. I guess that's half decent run defense. 1st and 10, and wow, would you look at that running lane, man. The fact that he didn't get a first down is honestly beyond me. 2nd and 1. 2 tight ends to the right. This looks like a running formation, and they are going to have a play action snap, and down goes the quarterback. It's a 7-yard loss, and it's Robbie Harrison again in the backfield. He's been balling. I didn't even know who he was, but he's been balling 3rd and 8, and down he goes again, and look who's back. It's Isaiah Nixon, 3rd sack of the game already. This defensive line is looking very sharp, and we knocked them so far back. You can't go for it, and you're not in field goal range at all. You wouldn't have been if you had a 4th and 1 here, like even if you were 12 yards further down the field, but this is a punt, and Marshall has a chance to go on offense and score some points here. We're still in the 1st quarter. It's our 3rd chance, I think, now. And we stall again. No points. It's still tied at 0 here. And down goes the quarterback again. We got him in the backfield yet again. Man, what is happening? This Boise State offensive line looks awful. 2nd and 16, and they're going to have a slip screen set up here. Wagner. Oh, what was that pursuit angle again? Jesus, 11-yard gain. And that is going to end the 1st quarter. I mean, we didn't allow any points in the 1st quarter. That's good. But our offense looks horrible. We have 4 passing yards and 2.2 average yards per play. You want that to be like 8 or something, not 2.2. Even if we ran it 100%, you would still want at least 4, not 2.2. And Boise State is now going to throw it. That was a good play, but it is knocked loose. Good coverage, 4th down, and they are going to have to punt it back to us. Let's see if we can do something with the ball this time around. And we do get a field goal. I can't believe it. We're up 3-0 here in the 2nd quarter. And yeah, we're allowing 5 yards there to Luke Brown. I mean, that's okay. We can live with that. Tomlinson dumps it out on the bubble. They get 3 yards, but it's a good play for both sides, I think. 3rd and 2, very manageable, and they are gonna throw another bubble, and we're gonna get him. It's not. It's a 4th down. He's out there. 4th down. Wagner gets off the field here with his defense. It's another chance for the offense to put some more points on the board. They don't. 5 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter, and Boise State is back on offense. And this is perfect coverage. I mean, you couldn't have had any better coverage if you wanted to. It's an incompletion, knocked away, and now the quarterback is going to keep it and not fumble, sadly. Well, 3rd and 4, and it's a bunch to the right and twins to the left, and they are going to have the 1st down easily out of that bunch. Look, they get the 1st down. Tomlinson, he's got trips to the left, and he's going to hand it off. Good pursuit. That is not going to go very far. 2nd and 6 is okay. Tomlinson is going to drop back to pass, and we're going to allow the 1st down on this one. Wagner came too late to the scene of the crime. 1st and 10. Tomlinson drops back to pass. Wide open on the outside. He's got a receiver wide open there for a 9-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. That is a little bit too easy, man. 2.5 minutes left in the game, and massive loss by Seabrooks here. He gets a 3-yard loss on the run. 3rd and 4, and they are going to run it again, and that is not going to get it. It's not doing it. 4th down, and we get him off the field again. What a defensive effort here. 2.5 minutes on the clock, and the offense, you've got to run out the clock. Even if you don't get any points, you've got to run out the clock, and they do not. 41 seconds, just don't allow a touchdown here before half, and we're good. They're going to throw it. Tomlinson throws it out there. It's a 10-yard gain, and Wagner's on the tackle there. 1st and 10, trips a bunch to the right, empty backfield, twins to the left, and down goes Tomlinson. It's a sack, and we're going to take a timeout here. I don't know if that's a smart call. 2nd and 16, and down goes Tomlinson again. It's Seabrooks in the backfield, and we're going to take another timeout. Let's see if we can give the punt returner a chance here. 3rd and 24, and they're just going to run it up the middle. Wagner on the stop, and 4th down and 16. We're going to take another timeout. This is going to be pretty good field position. If the punt returner gets maybe 15 yards or something, we might have a shot at a field goal. And we do not. It's the 3rd quarter. We turned over the football. Short field here from within the red zone, and they're going to immediately go ahead and get a 1st down throw over the middle. That was not good for the defense. 1st and goal, and they're going to just run it in. That was a little bit too easy. Our offense turned it over in their own red zone, gave the ball to the Broncos, and they score a touchdown to take the lead here, 7-3. Now the offense really has got to wake up and put some points on the board here. And they do not. Shocking. 1st and 10 from the 20. Tomlinson hands it off to his running back, and Wagner again swallowed up, man. He's just too easily blocked. 2nd and 4. Tomlinson has got a QB keeper, and we did not fall for it. That's Harrison on the stop. 3rd and 4. Let's get him off the field here. Tomlinson, he's gonna fumble it. Broncos recover, but that is a huge loss. 15-yard loss. I mean, that's even important for the field position game, yeah? It's a defensive football game. You want to have good field position. And, I mean, that was just a massive hit on Tomlinson. What a play. And then, yeah, getting the 15-yard loss. That's just huge for our offense because it's 15 yards less that we're going to have to get. So let's see if we can do something with that at least. And we're going to get a touchdown. Our offense is on the board with a touchdown. 10-7 ball game. Let's see if we can keep these Broncos 2-7 here. It's been a good game for this defense, but the Broncos offense is actually way too good to play like this. And down goes Tomlinson. It's another sack. Nixon in the backfield for a 3rd time today. And Tomlinson is just taking a beating here as our edge rushers are getting the job done here. Nixon for another one. He had a free run at the quarterback. I mean, what on earth is your protection doing? 3rd and 15. We're going to play cover 3 here. Wagner has a hook curl zone or whatever, and we get another sack. It's 9 on the day, and it's Nixon and Harrison in the backfield again. This looks unreal. Seriously. What is happening? This pass rush. 4 sacks for Nixon now. What are you looking at? And then, by the way, Seabrooks was there as well. What are you doing there on the offense? 4th and 23, and we're going to get him off the field again. 10-7. This is going to be great field position for our offense again. So let's see if we can put some more points on the board here. We would have a chance of a 2-score lead here. We're going to get a field goal. I mean, that's good. They can't tie the game with a field goal. They now have to get a touchdown to go get the lead. And they're going to start it off with a 7-yard gain. And that was very lucky that this didn't give more yardage. 2nd and 3. And Tomlinson stands tall in the pocket. Dumps it to his tight end. And that was a good decision. Wagner takes him down. Not before acquiring the 1st down. 1st and 10, Tomlinson. He's got some time. And we're playing QB spy here. They're just going to throw it up 1-on-1. Knocked away by number 2. I got to learn his name, man. This number 2 corner is really good. 2nd and 10. Handed off. And Wagner can't make the tackle. But 3rd and 1 at least. And this is obviously going to be a QB keeper. QB sneak. And we couldn't get it going either. I was standing right over the center there. We should have stopped it. And still we didn't. 1st and 10 for Tomlinson. 2 tight ends to the left. They're going to have play action here. And down he goes. Crowd run Payne apparently on this play. But we got another sack on this quarterback, man. 2nd and 16. Let's see what Tomlinson can do with that. He's going to throw it over the middle. Wagner on the stop. Finally a good tackle. It's an 8-yard gain though. 3rd and 8. Tomlinson. Tomlinson 2 gloves, I guess. It's a 1-on-1 shot and knocked away again. This time it's not number 2, I think, but still a great play by the defense as Boise State. They're losing it again, and we're getting the ball back for our offense. We're halfway through the 4th quarter now, by the way, as we are getting back to receive the punt here. No points for the offense. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Tomlinson's got to go get a touchdown now because this is one of, if not the last, it's the 2nd to last drive. 2nd and 2. Tomlinson scrambles, and he's gonna not get the 1st down. What are you doing? You gotta go get the 1st down there, man. Now it's 3rd and 2 instead. Trips to the left. Tomlinson is getting sacked again. We send the slot corner, and he got home. It's Chris Holmes. Yeah, 4th and 11. You could have just gotten the 1st down. Why on earth did you not just go get the 2 yards and get the 1st down and go down? No, you had to go to third down, and instead you got sacked there and don't get the first down at all. 4th and 11. It's another punt there. They're going to give the ball back to our offense. Let's see what we can do. Nothing. 2 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Crunch time, last drive of the game for Boise State. And they are going to start it off with a huge captain run there. 1st and 10. Tomlinson, he's got no time. He's going down again. We got another one. I don't even know who number 52 is, but he should probably very soon give up his number, man. I want my 52 now. 52 is Wagner's number for real now. But this 52 guy, Michaelin Warren, he gets the sack, and 2nd and 17 is gonna be a tough one to do over the middle. Wagner knocks it down. Good coverage. So standing right there. Should have had a pick, honestly. 3rd and 17. And Tomlinson throws it on the outside. He's got the catch. 4th and 4. And they're going to go for this one. Gotta have it here. Game on the line. This is basically your last chance. Tomlinson's got some time. Throws it over the middle. And he misses the target. Wide open was number 17. And we're going to get the ball on offense now. And Boise State, I mean, they do have a chance if they get the stop immediately. They have 3 timeouts, but we're not. Actually, we are giving them a chance again. Are you kidding me? We gave them a chance again. Oh my God, 36 seconds on the clock, but they don't have a timeout anymore. So time is going to keep running. And they're going to get a first down immediately. That was a little bit too much. And they're going to actually scramble to get off the snap. And spike it. 2nd and 10 for Tomlinson. Trips to the left, and Tomlinson, he's got some time and throws it away. Everything was covered up. Nowhere to go with the football. And now you're already at 3rd and 10. That's not even Tomlinson. That's a backup. It's not even Tomlinson. I just realized it's a backup, man. And we are going to get the sack here. Time keeps running. Game on the line. 4th and 18. Can't give this one up. We got a double A-gap look. And we're going to drop out of it. Great coverage by Wagner. Break it up there on the outside. And the game is over. Marshall is going to take away a win. A bitter fought win against Boise State. And the only touchdown we got was off of a very short field for them. Like, we had a massive sack there. They had to punt out of their own end zone from that spot. And that was enough. That was enough to win the game here for us. 13-7, a very ugly game. Our offense played horribly. Garfield threw a pick in his own red zone here. Blue had 3.4 yards carry. He got the only touchdown in the game though. So, I mean, I guess that does count for something. We're not passing the ball well at all. Apparently our quarterback misses a bunch of throws here. And our defense here with Wagner wasn't great. We got 4 tackles, but look at this. 3.5 sacks for Nixon, 2.5 for Seabrooks. That's 6 sacks already. 8, Zimmer, 10, Holmes, 11.5, Harrison, 12.5, Warren, 13.5, Robinson Curry, 14 sacks with the half one from Clark. 14 sacks. Unreal. 14 sacks would be unbelievable if we played a D2 team. We did not only play a D1 team, we played Boise State. We didn't play an in-conference rival or whatever. We played Boise State and we got 14 sacks. What on earth, man? Obviously, we're gonna study a lot here. We gotta get these grades up, man. Luke Wagner has that's kind of the storyline here. He was an elite level coverage linebacker with very high play rec in the NFL, and so this is his path, man. He's a smart guy. He doesn't go party. He studies. He watches the tape. He studies film, and he goes to training, and that's all he does. He doesn't do anything else. He only wants to go to the NFL. Nothing else matters. Wagner, let's get another block shedding upgrade here. We're up to 67 now, 77 tackling, 82 pursuit. Good stuff. Next game, Bowling Green. It's an out-of-conference game again, just like the last two. So in terms of conference, this one doesn't really matter, but it should matter because we're 3-0 and they are 0-2. So apparently this is a very even matchup. So we gotta win this one. It's a home game for us. We gotta protect our home turf, just like I said on the screen there. Gotta win this one. Let's see what our offense can do. But the defense should be, it's crunch time, man. Gotta warm up here. This is our last out-of-conference game. After this one, every single game will be in conference, I think. Maybe there's one more. I'm not sure. But really, seriously, we gotta win this one. Just because this is the level of opponents we're also facing at the Sun Belt level, and this is a good test. And obviously want to win. And we're going to have the offense out first. Let's see if they can go score some points. We get a field goal, 3-0 here. First sequence for the Bowling Green offense. And down goes the running back. That's a 4-yard loss. That was perfectly defended on the outside zone play. 2nd and 14. And they are going to hand it off again. Wagner's right there, and he misses the tackle. Man, this is really frustrating. 3rd and 12 right off the bat, and Bowling Green, they've got a chance here, and this is a great play by 22. What a play by the defense there. That was great coverage. 4th down, 3 and out for Bowling Green. Let's see if our offense can put some more points on the board and put this game out of reach already. It's another field goal, 6-0. Let's see. It's still one-score game, and they're gonna have a receiver screen, and the quarterback misses it. Great pass rush there. 2nd and 10. And Young is standing tall in the pocket. He delivers the throw, but that's not far to go, and it is incomplete as well. 3rd and 10. Young has trips to the left, isolated receiver right, and wide open over the middle is 18. I have no idea what his name is, but 18 wide open. What happened there? 1st and 10, and they are going to have Wagner out there on the tackle. Good stuff. But it's still a 6-yard gain for Bowling Green. 2nd and 4, and they're gonna hand it off. Oh no, it's a QB keeper. Damn it! That's a 1st down. 1st and 10, trips to the right. Oh, and they're running it behind those trips, man. And wow, the train is flying in there, man. 5 Marshall guys take him down there. 2nd and 8 coming up, and they're gonna have another outside zone give, and down he goes again. Naquan Crowder in the backfield. 3rd and 10, and we're bringing pressure here. We've got a 1-on-1 in the end zone. This should be knocked away, and it is caught. It's a touchdown. Bowling Green is taking the lead here. 7-6, pending the extra point. What a play! It was a 1-on-1 shot, and this was blanket coverage, man. Absolutely smothered by the coverage was Austin Clay, and that kid still made the catch. What an incredible moss in the end zone, man. Wow. Unreal. 7-6 for Bowling Green. Let's see if our offense can put some more points on the board here. Nope, not this time either. Still 2 field goals on the board, and Bowling Green has now the ball with an offense. Great coverage by Wagner, but they have the underneath man. And it is a 1st down for Young. 1st and 10, and the 1st quarter is running out right now. So it's been a close game, and this is exactly what was advertised. We need to put some more points on the board here on offense. They've been able to accrue 7.3 yards per play, and we have only been able to get 3.5. And that is awful, even if you just ran it 100% of the time, which you definitely didn't. And we're still only having 3.5 per play. 1st and 10, and they're going to have lots of misdirection, and that didn't work out at all. Play took way too long to develop, and Young goes down in the backfield. It's Nixon with a basically free run at the quarterback, man. It feels like every snap he takes, he has a free run at the quarterback because these tackles can't stop him at all. And we're bringing the pressure here. Oh, bad call. It was a slip screen, and we still get him. What a play, and I finally remember his name now. Daryl Sweeting, number 2. Oh my God, he's injured. Our best DB is injured. And we're gonna have 3rd and 17 turned into a punt. At least we're getting them off the field, but losing Daryl Sweeting, one of the best players on the team, that's not good. And our offense goes 3 and out, man. What on earth, man. 1st and 10, and in the backfield is Sean Seabrooks for a TFL on the running back. 2nd and 11, and motioning in, Jesus. What are you doing, man? That is horrible. We had pressure dialed up, man-to-man coverage, and our cornerback just absolutely whiffed. So that's a massive play, about 40 yards on the play. And another one over the middle. They get it again. First down into field goal range now. And Young stands tall in the pocket and delivers a sack. In the backfield is Naquan Crowder. We get him again. Look at Wagner here. We're having a pretty good pass rush opportunity here, and he is there with the sack as well. I think he has at least half sack credit earned here. And we get him again. Another one. And now Nixon is down. We already lost Sweeting, and now we're losing Nixon. Our two best players on defense are now out. Wagner has the middle coverage there, and they're not getting this first down. Fourth down, and at least they get a few yards to go get an easier field goal. But we force another fourth down. We have played stifling defense so far, and I think we have earned the lead. But it's 10-9. At least we're getting another field goal, I guess. Another field goal for our offense. We can't score touchdowns again anymore, I think. 2nd and 5, and out there, wide open is number 21, and he is gone. Down the numbers, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Bowling Green, another one. Yeah, that was maybe a little bit too aggressive on the man coverage there, but they had the running back wide open in the flats. Touchdown Bowling Green, and our offense can't score any points anymore. And there's still a minute on the clock here in the second quarter. They have another scoring chance here. Wagner with a great pass rush, but then we're missing the tackle out there in the flats, man. Dude, Sweeting's back in the game, and he can't tackle apparently now. So that's a first down, and way too easy as well. Wagner spun out, and that's another great play. They get close to a first down. 2nd and 1. They're dealing pretty well timed plays here. Sweeting knocks it loose. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Stifling defense. 3rd and 1, and Young throws it over the middle. We lost the coverage there. Wagner was right there, man. First down. They're moving the chains again. 19 seconds on the clock. Let's try to keep this from a one-score game here. It's an 8-point game. Can't allow any more points, and they get it away, man. This should have been a sack instead. They're getting the first down. Oh, come on, man. 12 seconds on the clock. No timeouts left. Let's sack him, please. Young, end zone, out of bounds. Throws it away. 8 seconds on the clock. Let's not allow a touchdown, at least. 2nd and 10, and Young throws it out the back of the end zone. 4 seconds. Got to take the field goal here, man. And yeah, of course, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, as they are going to go up by 11 now. And they are getting the ball to start the third quarter as well. So let's not allow a touchdown here and hope that our offense can at least get a touchdown ourselves. We're going to get a 3rd and 7 now. Good chance to get off the field here. 3rd and 7. Young throws it over the middle. Great coverage. That is knocked loose. 4th down. Can't go for it. Got to punt it away. So at least we don't allow any points. And we're getting another field goal. You got to be kidding me, man. We have gotten 4 field goals. Are you serious? Are you absolutely out of your mind? Can you just score a touchdown for once? The amount of field goals we're scoring is ridiculous. Jesus. 2nd and 7, and we've got a blitzing somebody, and that's good coverage on the outside, man. 3rd and 6, and we're sending the pressure, man. Wagner's on his way to the backfield, and they are having a perfect play dialed up there on the slant. First down, Bowling Green. Over the middle, wide open. Sweeting just completely lost the running back there. 1st and 10, hand it off. Wagner trips him up at least. Gotta get a first down here. If you're Bowling Green, gotta move the chains one more time to get into field goal range and make this a 2-score game. So this is what we gotta do. We gotta go get a sack here. Wagner blitzing as well, and down goes Young, and he did throw it at the last second. It's still a 3rd and very manageable 5. Young, 4-man pressure. Didn't send the pressure this time. Young has lots of time, and this should have been picked! What are you doing, man? You gotta pick it off. Jeez. 4th down, and they have a chance at a field goal instead. Please don't make it, and of course they do. And of course our offense doesn't score any points. No points. It's 23-12, and I'm kind of losing hope here. If this offense continues to not score any points, or at least only score field goals, we're not going to win anything with field goals. Winning with field goals, this is what you can do if you're the Steelers, but not if you actually want to win a conference title here. 1st and 10, and they're just having a way too easy time. 4-yard run is actually kind of lucky for us, honestly. 2nd and 6, and they are gonna get it away on time. Great coverage. Get it out of bounds there. Keep this to a 3rd and very manageable 6 instead of a sack and a very long 3rd down. Young gets it away on time again, and on the tackle, whiffing is number 26. Have no idea who that is. Another horrible play for this defense. I mean, we need to start getting it together here. This is not good. The only thing that's okay about this game is it's out of conference. It doesn't matter for the Sun Belt. But if this is a showing of what we're going to do in the Sun Belt, I mean, good night. He always gets it away. He always gets it away. We don't get any sacks. 3rd and 8, very manageable to get. And at least we force a 4th down. But not until it's too late. They get another field goal out of it. It's a 14-point game now. And our offense really needs to go get a touchdown. Because if they don't, I mean, we can just scratch this game entirely. And still, no points. 26-12. And Bowling Green is just pouring it on at this point if they want to. Huge loss, at least in the backfield there. 2nd and 14 on the tackle for loss. And Young, he's got some time to throw, and wide open over the middle, 15 yards. Jesus. 3rd and 1, and the tight end is on the field. They're going to hand it off, and that's a 1st down. Not great run defense by Wagner there. 1st and 10. And over the middle, tackle is made by Wagner. At least it was good man defense. 2nd and 8, outside zone. Number 27 has got all the room in the world. He gets a 1st down, 10-yard run for Dendy. 1st and 10, hand it off. Another huge running lane. Gets another 6. They're in field goal range already. They're close to the red zone, in fact. And they are in the red zone now. It's another 1st down, and now Bowling Green. If we don't force a turnover here, the game is out of reach. 3-score game halfway through the 4th quarter. The game's over. We gotta go get a turnover now. Austin Dendy. 2nd and 7. Hand it off. Lots of space to run. And why did you not cut up field? You could have had a touchdown, probably. 3rd and 5. And this is another run, and at least we force a field goal, but if they make it 4th down, it doesn't even matter at all anymore. And it's good. And we didn't score. Again. Yet again, we did not score. Still only 12 points. If this is a thing, like, if this is a sign of things to come, this is going to be an awful season, man. We had one good game this year on offense, and the rest was pretty mediocre. If, like, not to say this was a horrible game for our offense. 12 points. We scored more points against Boise State. Jeez. Another free 1st down there. This number 21 guy is really annoying me. And I don't even think anymore that he's a running back. He's a receiver wearing a horrible number, man. At least we get a sack on the blitz this time. But who's that going to do any good? 2nd and 15, running it. Good play. 3rd and 17. Seabrooks. Finally an impact play. The pass rush has just not been there today, and they're going to have a QB keeper here. 4th down. At least we get the ball back, but now we're inside 2 minutes, man. What is even the point of this game anymore, man? 29-12. It would take 2 miracles to win this game still. And we don't even get 1 field goal out of it. You're kidding. What are you doing, man? Are you serious? Like, what is this offense doing? 4 field goals? That's it? We can't get more than 4 field goals? Are you drunk? What are you doing, man? Bowling Green had way too easy of an... Oh my god, are you serious? 12 of 29 for 141 yards? What is our offense doing, man? We even had a good run game today. 12 of 29? You can't be serious, man. This is what our offense is putting up here? No wonder we only got 4 field goals. Actually, it is a wonder that we got 4 field goals at all. With this stat line, I would have, like... That line screams to me shutout, honestly. In this game, we only got 4 sacks, which I guess is still not a horrible number, but... I mean... We should have gotten 6, 7, 8. This guy threw it away at the last second a bunch. Did you see your test grade? You did pretty well. Check out your GPA to see if it increased at all. Oh, and don't forget about midterms on week 8. Don't put off preparing for those. Yes, we will. That was the result of studying very hard. Hey, we haven't seen you around as much outside the complex. Wanted to check up on you. A few of the guys are going to have an extra workout after walkthrough on Friday. It'd be cool if you can make it. Yes, I will. We're gonna have an extra workout. Yes, please. We're taking all the extra effort we can get. And we actually get a leadership increase here as well. I thought we were gonna get like maybe a +5 strength boost or something. That would have been pretty nice. No, just kidding. Fan favorite activated. Yeah, I had to re-get it, I guess. Let's not do this. We're gonna have the health. We're gonna recover a little bit because those wear and tear impacts are not good. And then we got 2 more points left. Let's put them into academics. It's important that we're not failing here. We're just scraping by right now, so that's not good. South Alabama. We are a heavy favorite in this game. We need to win this one. No way around it. This needs to be a win. This is Sunbelt Conference, first of all. Second of all, this is a home game. And third of all, we have, on paper, the better roster. 3 massive reasons why we need to absolutely dominate the Jaguars. So, let's see. It's another home game. We just had an obliteration against Bowling Green in our own stadium. And now let's see what we can do this time around. Now, obviously, this was not a good game by our defense as well. But if you're having 3 and outs every 2 seconds on offense and your defense has to face 478 drives in a game, obviously you're going to give up some points at some point. So let's not have a time like that again. Offense up first. Actually, no, defense up first. So defense up first means Wagner is out there on a hook curl, and we're gonna get the tackle. 4-yard gain. I can live with that. And oh my god, it's one of those hurry up offenses. This is already annoying me. 2nd and 6, and Wagner gets held up. Just not a good run defender. 1st and 10. Walker. Oh, that's not Walker. Oh my god! What a dart! He got behind the defense, and I mean, you gotta give it to him. That was a great throw. Immediately, they're at the edge of field goal range, and they are gonna not get sacked at all. What are you doing? Can you please sack him? Jesus! Throw it! And of course, somebody got open at the last second. Jesus, man. He had like a full hour to throw that one. 1st and goal. Throw the bubble, and I mean, that was a horrible move. PJ Martin. That was not a great play call, and this one was not either. Good run defense. 3rd and goal. Let's get him off the field here. Let's get him off the field, and this one's incomplete. 4th down. They gotta take the field goal. They did have a couple of very good plays, but at least we forced a field goal, and let's see if our offense can put some points on the board. And no, they cannot, obviously. And they give up the ball in their own half. Are you kidding me? Jaguars already in our half. Well, now they're not anymore because Seabrooks is a great run defender. 2nd and 12. Run defense. Show up, please. Yes. 3rd and 10. Martin not having a great day so far. 3rd and 10. Let's get him off the field here. And the sack is made by number 96. That's Robbie Harrison. No, that's not Harrison again. I keep confusing our defensive linemen. I have no idea. Al Robinson Curry, I guess. So that is a nice sack. We knock him out of field goal range, or not let him get into it in the first place, I guess. We get him off the field, and let's see that our offense please gets some. Please, 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 pretty please, can you put some points on the board? No, you cannot, obviously. Yeah, I see a trend here. 1st and 10, and Anderson. Oh, that was a bad angle. And this one was too. Jesus. That was ugly by Wagner. 1st and 10. Anderson's got lots of time, and it runs out eventually. We're going to get him on the blitz. That was a nickel blitz. Nice play by the defense. 2nd and 14, and this is the moment where you need to get serious and knock him out of field goal range here. This is the edge. Can't let him get like 5 yards, because then it definitely is field goal range. And we get another sack. It's Isaiah Nixon in the backfield. Let's see. Look at who's back on defense here. It's our pass rush. They're back. They took a week off, but they're back. Nixon in the backfield. It is 3rd and 20 now. So let's get him off the field here. Anderson takes the snap, drops back to pass, and what are you doing? No! Don't let him get back to field goal range. You can't be serious, man. South Alabama has now a 49-yard field goal drive, and if I know this AI, they are going to kick this one through the uprights, and they do. 6-0. That was so not necessary, man. We had him so knocked back out of field goal range there, and then you just give it up, man. At least Daryl Sweeting knocks this one away. 2nd and 10 coming up. Wagner, he's got man-to-man here, and this is very... Oh, my God. I threw a block for the guy instead of tackling him. That was ugly. Jesus. Oh, my God. 3rd and inches. Still a chance to get him off the field, but our offense, again, they gave up the ball so quickly that South Alabama had great field position again here. We're still in the first quarter, and this is like South Alabama's fourth drive. And to end the first quarter, they are going to get another first down. Oh, there's actually one more play being run here. QB keeper, and down goes Anderson. At least we stop him this time. 2nd quarter, 2nd and 9. Anderson hands it off. Run defense is there, thank God. At least this time. 3rd and 8. Tough down here for Anderson. Empty backfield. 5-man pressure over the middle. Wide open and close to a first down. 4th and inches. Do they go for this one? Yes, they will. Anderson hands it off, and we're gonna get him. The defense shows up again, and our offense is gonna have the ball here at their own 10-yard line. Please don't go 3 and out. I'm not even asking for points anymore. And of course they turn over the football in the red zone again, because our offense can't do nothing. Jesus. 2nd and 11. We do get a TFL there. Another run up the middle. Good tackling. 3rd and 8. Let's get him off the field. Anderson, he's got an hour to throw. Throws it to the flats, and we get him off the field. It's 4th down. And they are going to go for this one too. 4th and 4. Anderson pressured. Throws it up in the end zone. Back pylon. It is incomplete, and we force another turnover on downs. That's 2 of them already. Can this offense please not go 3 and out this time? Please. At least we get a field goal. Jeez. 1 field goal, and they get the ball at their own 25. This is like the best sequence that has happened in this entire game. We have a 3-point game, even though we should be down by multiple scores. We are pretty lucky that they have not like 28 points on the board. And we force a long 3rd and 10. Anderson, it's going to be cover 3 here from us, and we're going to carry him up the seam. 1-on-1 shot down the field, and this one's incomplete. What a defensive coverage on this play. What a play. Seriously. That was great defense. We're forcing an incompletion. We forced the punt. And now let's see that our offense please can tie at least up this game. They tie up the game. It's a field goal. Still no touchdowns. Anderson not going anywhere on that one. It's a 2-yard gain. But that's a good stop. 2 tight ends on the field motioning out 1 tight end. Play action for Anderson, and that was a horrible play. Got him nowhere. Good play, 3rd and 8. Let's see. Game's tied at 6 here. Get them off the field. It's a sack. We get him off the field. Great field position after the punt. That is going to be what's happening. We get him off the field with a massive sack. 3 minutes on the clock. Get a touchdown. Don't give him the ball back. This is what we need to happen right now. We're going to punt it. We're going to receive a punt at midfield. And then you're going to go get a touchdown and not give the ball back to their offense. We get a field goal. And they get the ball back. You need to run off some more clock, man. And that one is a great play by the defense. That was great defense, man. Not going to lose. 2nd and 10. And down goes Anderson again. We bring the blitz. And he goes down. 3rd and 17. And honestly, I don't even trust our offense at all anymore. I think we're just going to let this clock run here. There is no point in giving them the ball back if they don't score. So we're going to let the clock run. 3rd and 17. And Anderson. He's got some time to throw this one. And this is... Oh my God. Jesus. I thought he was going to get the first time. We're going to take a timeout here. Give our offense the ball with 39 seconds. Let's see. Maybe we can have a decent punt return. Or something. 9-6 lead at halftime. Yet again. 3 field goals. No touchdowns. Yeah, we didn't get any points. And we immediately went like 3 and out. First chance in the second half. And then we give the ball back. At least we force an incompletion there. 2nd and 10. And the pressure is getting to Anderson. And that should have been intercepted. 26. What are you doing, man? That needs to be a pick, dude. 3rd and 10. And wide open over the middle. And what a horrible tackling attempt. He's going to go all the way. It's a touchdown. 59 yards. Dude. South Alabama takes the lead here. 13-9 is the new score. Oh, that one hurts so badly. Look at this horrible angle by the safety, and then Darryl Sweeting misses as well, and he's gone. And I'm going to tell you something, man. If we had gotten that pick, I think we would have had a very good chance at extending our lead. And now instead, it's their lead. Pick 6! Let's go! We got him this time! Marshall is back on top! What a play on the screen! Chris Holmes takes it all the way! What a play by Holmes! I mean, that was not even a bad pick. That was just a screen. And Chris Holmes he watched the film. He was like, this screen is coming at some point. And he's like, yeah, mine, thank you. Goodbye. Touchdown, Marshall. What a play by Chris Holmes. We're going to take the lead here. First touchdown for the Marshall team. And it's on defense because the offense can't score a touchdown to save their lives. 3-score lead again. Still this is still the start of the 3rd quarter here. And Anderson has a million miles to run here. We're going to tackle him, but no fumble forced, sadly. 1st and 10, and they're going to hand it off, and Wagner's just still blocked. Still blocked. Jesus, for an hour. Couldn't get off the block. 1st and 10, Wagner blitzing. And they have a wide open man right in the gap where Wagner was blitzing from. Just didn't get home quickly enough. 1st and 10, Anderson. He's got some time to throw here. And there is a flag down. He gets the ball away. Oh, no, you're kidding. It's a holding on Wagner. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Free 1st down. We still have the lead, but now it's field goal range. So if they score here, a field goal here, it's a tie game. If we give the touchdown, then they're gonna go win. The lead, I mean. 2nd and 3, and Anderson. He's got an hour to throw, and over the middle. Wide open. 1st and goal. Anderson hands it off. He's got some room to run. Well, actually, not that much. Got his feet sorted out on time. Anderson running it up the middle, slides safely. Yeah, couldn't have just taken the contact and fumble or something. Anderson, still in the pocket. Throws, touchdown, South Alabama. 20-16 is your new score. I guess we gotta score another touchdown on defense because Lord knows our offense won't do it. Yeah, they won't even get a field goal. Shocker. At least they didn't give up an interception or something. 1st and 10. Anderson wide open. What is that? 1st and 10. And it's a 4-man pressure. And they're going to throw it. Good coverage. 2 yards. 2nd and 8. And now Seabrooks is injured. I mean, that's not good. That's not good at all. 2nd and 8. Hand it off. Outside zone. Lots of room. 6 yards. 3rd and 3. South Alabama. That looks like a veer. But we're going to get him. This is a 4th down. We force a punt. Can this offense please get this together, man? Can they please score a touchdown? They don't even score a field goal. Oh my god. Our offense has scored 9 points in this game. We have given them so many chances. 2nd and 12. Wagner has the hook curl zone here. It's a cover 3. And this is going to be a run and nowhere to go. Seabrooks back in the game and immediately he makes the impact play. 3rd and 12. Another hook curl zone, cover 3. Throws it up 1-on-1 and it is good coverage. Knock it away. It's Chris Holmes. We get him off the field again and our offense has yet again a chance to score points. Please do. No, we don't. No points from our offense. It's still a 4-point game. We're lining up as an edge rusher, and we got him! We got the quarterback. That's a great play, but it was a designed run, so I don't think it counts as a sack here. We got him in the backfield. Wagner! Oh, we could have had him a second time! No! I mean, we still get the loss, but the tackle is missed by Wagner. Oh, we could have had him again. 3rd and 13. Gotta get off the field here. 3rd and 13. We are gonna carry him up the seam, and the pass rush is getting home. This was Nixon again. Yeah. Jesus, man, Nixon, unreal. Dude, they have had so many drives. It's a miracle that they are still at 20 points. Honestly, they have had so many drives. It's ridiculous. Nixon with the 2nd sack today. The offense has a chance to score here. 22-16, 7 minutes left in the game. And our offense gets a field goal. Oh my god. Yeah, we're still trailing. Come on, man. Nixon gets another one. 3rd sack of the game for Nixon. And Crowder is down again. We got another injury here. 2nd and 14. Anderson. Oh, this is not good. That was a good run for them. 9 yards. Making this a very manageable 3rd and 5 now. Wagner is gonna blitz here, and he almost got there. The pass is incomplete. 4th down. The offense is getting the ball back yet again. Go get the touchdown or the field goal with time expiring. Please. Please. For the love of God, what are you doing, man? 1-point game. And they give the ball back to the South Alabama offense. I mean, we're battling out here. Jesus. 2nd and 9. Anderson. Oh, that was a good RPO. They got us. That's an 8-yard gain. But it's still 3rd and 1. We got a chance here. We got a chance here. Got to get off the field, and we don't. Catch on the outside. Good play. 1st and 10. And we have to use our timeout soon, man. 2nd and 10, and there's the first. That's actually already the 2nd timeout gone. 2nd and 10. Anderson. Backfield. Sacked. Let's go. Nixon. First one there. I think that's his 4th sack of the half of the game. 3rd of the half or something like that. 3rd and 17. Anderson. He got an hour to throw. And we are going to get him off the field. The 2-minute warning is going to stop the time here. And our offense is going to have a 2-minute drill to go get a field goal and get the lead. And they do not. Turnover on downs in their own red zone. They didn't even get 1 first down, and we lose the game. Are you kidding me right now? You cannot be serious. What is our offense doing, man? This defense played their hearts out. Like, are you serious? This was basically perfect. What are you talking about? 12 of 36? Are you kidding me? You completed a third of your passes, man. Von Blue had 142 yards and it didn't amount to a single touchdown. Are you kidding me right now? What are you doing, man? Oh my God. What is this offense doing? We have an 80 overall quarterback that just went 12 of 36, and in the game before, I think it was 12 of 29 or something. Are you nuts? What is happening, dude? That was one of the worst games I've ever seen of an offense, and I didn't even watch the game. But look at the stats, man. We had 100. I'm not even sure anymore, but I think we had more rushing yards than passing yards. Are you kidding me right now? And we have a real chat here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do it all by ourselves. We're not copywriting here, but I can tell you one thing, man, Chad. You're not getting this paper. I'm gonna hand it in, and I did it by myself. You're getting an F, man. I'm not gonna give you any credit. I wrote this alone, dude. What on earth was that? Seriously, man. It's gotta be a joke. We're gonna get an ability here. Actually, we're gonna get a couple abilities here. Improved INT attempts, we're bronze now. I think you need like silver or gold to really make an impact there. So this is like just slightly improved. Movement and zone coverage. I mean, it's probably like improving our agility so we can make quicker cuts in the open field or whatever. We're gonna talk about this for a second here. Our quarterback is an 80 overall and he has 71 medium accuracy, 78 short. This is a backup. This is not supposed to be on the field. And this is the point where I realized the season's already over. If this is our quarterback, we can just go home here. Because this, if we make it to a bowl game, I think it's gonna have to be if we make it to bowl game, it's a miracle. I'm not kidding, because just look what happened here in these last 4 games. First game, we put a beating on them. In retrospective, I can't even believe we put 31 points on them. Because that was actually our offense is doing. We're actually productive on offense. The next one was the Boise State. No, hang on. The next one was the Ohio game. We did play a solid game there as well, but it was mainly the defense keeping Ohio from going anywhere. And then the Boise State game, yet again, it was the defense. We gave the offense the ball at midfield once, and they scored a touchdown off of it, and everything else was 2 field goals and punts. We scored 4 field goals against Bowling Green and no touchdowns at all. And we were never in contention to win that game. We just scored 4 field goals. Yeah, it was 4 field goals again. No touchdowns yet again. The only reason that South Alabama game was actually close for all this game was we had a pick 6 on a screen. That is the only reason at all that we were close in this game. But our offense was going 3 and out, left and right. And I kind of don't want to play this season anymore, honestly. This made me realize how if your quarterback sucks, the other 84 players on the team have to battle through that for an entire year. And I now have a lot more respect for teams that still battle even though their quarterback is horrible. This season is over. There's just nothing we can do anymore. We can try to play stifling defense, but as you already saw in this quick preview of the UTSA game here, I don't think it's happening. Now, we allowed 2 deep touchdowns, one of which was Wagner's fault. That was a pretty horrible whiff tackle, and we're just allowing... This guy has already 158 rushing yards, and we're not even done with the first quarter. If he continues this pace, he's going to have 600 rushing yards at the end of the day. So I think our goal has to be to limit him like to 300, I guess. But this is the only goal we have, because I already know our offense is not scoring more than 4 field goals because we haven't done it in... Let me think. Hang on. When did we score 14 points the last time? On offense. We scored 12 points against South Alabama. We scored 12 points again against... Well, Bowling Green first, then South Alabama. But that was 12 points each. The game before that was the Boise State game. We scored 13 points in that game. So still not enough to overcome 14. And the Ohio game was, I don't know, kind of a fluke. I mean, we scored more than 14 points twice in the season and would have lost every game since if it wasn't for Boise State absolutely being obliterated with like 14 sacks or whatever. Good coverage. Let's force him to a field goal here, I guess. 14-0 turns into 17-0. It's a 3-score game to start the second quarter already. I mean, the game's kind of over, right? And our offense can't score any points to save their lives. I feel really sorry for the offensive line, for the running back. We have a couple decent receivers even. We should be able to compete for the Sun Belt with an 80 overall quarterback. We should be a front runner actually. But that guy, 78 short and 71 medium accuracy that's absolutely awful. Tried to dive at the quarterback's feet there, but he threw it quickly enough. I knew that he was going to throw it, that's why I dove. There was just no chance of getting there, but at least it was a good pass rush. He still put it on the money. And then, I mean, this is at least good coverage. We force another 4th down. I hope they can't kick a 56-yard field goal from here, hopefully. But, yeah. This is it. Another 3-and-out from our offense. 17-0. Actually, that's not even a 3-and-out. I think that was a turnover. They get the ball at the 40. They run it for 22. I think that 300-yard mark is approaching too quickly. I think he might have a record here. Yeah, that's another 10. 1st and goal. And, oh, the quarterback's running now. We get him in the backfield. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I mean, this is just... There is no way we win this game. This is already the 4th time they're down here. And we basically just started in the second quarter. And our offense has done nothing but create turnovers and punts. And that's a touchdown. 24-0. I mean, does it even matter anymore? If we allow a 50 burger here, does it matter? No, it does not. We have no shot at winning this game, man. Obviously, our offense can do anything about it. Another turnover. Another short field for UTSA. What a hit there. That was a pretty good hit, I gotta say. 2nd and 11. And a wide open receiver. This is field goal range, definitely. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 8, actually. Can we get him off the field here? No, we cannot. 1st down. 1st and 10. Wagner in a hook curl zone. Good run. Good run defense. We stopped them from getting too much. 2nd and 6. QB run. Wagner is being blocked again. 3rd and 3. Gotta get him off the field here. Wagner. Good coverage. Good coverage. Good coverage! Knock it loose. 4th down. 27-0. Can we get any points this half, or are we seriously going to be shut out? Yeah, no, we're shut out. 27-0. At least they didn't turn it over in the red zone this time. Look at this. You're kidding. Time to end the season, I guess. 34-0. I mean, this is when everybody realized that our quarterback sucks, and there is no way we're going to win any important games this season. Now, this is the thing. UTSA is not even in conference. Technically, in conference, we're still 1-1. And technically, we still have a winning record. Technically, we're 3-2. But with that quarterback now... Oh my God! We forced a fumble! Let's go! Does it amount to anything? It would have if we had returned it for a touchdown. But now I already know they're going to turn it over or kick a field goal after a 3-and-out. Because this offense can't do nothing at all. Let's see. Let's see if you can score a touchdown from here. You have a short field from the opponent's 30, and you get a field goal. We got another field goal. We get 3 field goals. No touchdowns. Yeah, the forced fumbles. We did that. Luke Wagner forced a fumble. Second one this season. Garfield. Another turnover. I mean, another game below 60% completion percentage. No touchdowns, 1 turnover. This time we couldn't even run the football. Our running back lost the fumble. 2 turnovers on offense. This receiving unit looks pretty decent, honestly. Like, we haven't seen any drops this year. There's no player that like had an outrageous drop rate or anything. I don't know what's wrong with this quarterback, man. We lead the team in tackles. We get 1 sack this game. We get no interceptions. We get 2 forced fumbles, actually. What on earth? Our tight end forced a fumble? What? Whatever. Okay, I don't even care anymore. That was a massive loss. There was no reason to watch the end of this game, obviously. Wagner at least forced a fumble there. Let's get him credit to us. Came in there like a heat-seeking whistle. Let's just improve. Hope we got a different quarterback next year. Obviously, we're going to take this deal. It's going to give us 2 skill points and a reduction on wear and tear. I don't even care about the energy. We're going to do this. We want the skill points. We want to improve Luke Wagner. This is the point where you realize that there is no real point in hoping for anything this season. Yeah, technically we're 500. Technically we're 500 in the conference as well. We're 1-1. But, dude, the season's over. This quarterback is awful. And we're going to get another skill point here. That's 4 in total again. So we can do upgrades again. Let's put some more into the academics because we're losing here. Let's get the improved INT attempts up again. We're at 2 right now. Let's put some more into that one, and then let's get the other ability as well. The bouncer, zone chucks, fatigue defender, fatigue receiver. I mean, that's not a bad ability to have. Putting some fatigue on the other receivers, getting some hits out there. I think Wagner kind of looks like a good NFL prospect now. Marshall has now lost 3 in a row. From your perspective, what will it take for a streak to end? A quarterback change. Oh, that's not an option. I guess we're gonna take the blame yourself, even though we know that it's not teammates. It's one teammate, not anything else. One teammate. The offense is half decent. We're not absorbing a million sacks every game. The receivers have not a huge drop rate. Our running back has actually had a few good games this year. We have a good running back. It's only one player. It's Leon Garfield. This dude is awful. So, what are we gonna do about this season? Trade deadline? Hang on, there was no trades today. Yeah. Old Dominion is our next opponent. We're gonna have some more play recognition, I guess. Doesn't really matter because I'm using, obviously, so there's no real point here. All C's. Well, I mean, you're just wasting away too much of my time. If I had more time, I would put in some more work for the GPA, but at least we're scraping by. I want to have flying colors, though. Fan favorite deactivated. Why? We cannot have that. Let's put some more into the academics, please. Old Dominion is our next game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's the Sun Belt. I think everybody has a chance to win any game. Obviously, we're gonna try our best. Obviously, we're gonna try to play stifling defense. I mean, we want to go to the NFL. We gotta have good tape, right? Now, obviously, the run defense is looking pretty awful still. There is no way around that. The run defense for Luke Wagner is awful. But you also got to be realistic here. This quarterback is so bad. It's just so bad. And the only way we're winning is with defense. So this is going to be a really tough feat to do. Next episode is going to be the final 6 games. Obviously, I'm going to try to make it to bowl game. I do not have much hopes. I also do not have any hopes at all. I'm not even hoping at all for a conference championship game. But maybe we can get a couple of fluky wins, and then maybe our quarterback can have like one deep touchdown or something in some game where we also have a pick 6, and maybe we play good defense and get one win at the end. To go 6-6 or whatever. But yeah, this season is kind of sunk, and I'm already hoping for a junior season, which is, by the way, the last one, because Wagner went to the NFL at age 21, so he declared as a true junior, which we will do here. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe for more Luke Wagner Road to Glory, and see you next episode. Until then, have a great day.